I hope you can hear me. Darcy said put in the headphones and she could hear me. Yay. Okay. So, two other things came in today. I just took them out of the bubble wrap envelopes. Haven't opened them. They're sealed. I know what this is. Well, I know what both of them are. But I will open this one first. Ow. Should have done this already. I didn't expect either of these today. I'm surprised I got here this fast. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's hot. It's hot out there. It's 115. Yep, I said it. You heard it right. It's going to be the same tomorrow. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm sorry. Look at that. Egyptian Revival. It's so hot. Egyptian Revival scarab. There's a name for these stones that they put as scarabs back then. Something right? Right? But look at how cool that is. And then on the back, with the hieroglyphics. My guess is that it's small. I paid up for this. I paid $50. That's not really paying up. It might be a catch and release. I'm going to list it for $250 OBO because these are rare and just collectible and whatever. And this is a very nice example. Isn't that pretty as AF? Just, oh, I love a thing like that. Okay. Oh shit, I took my headphone out. Is that bad? That's the thing I'm probably going to do over and over and over again. Nice little box. I love a box that I can reuse. My gram scale came today, which also came very fast. For gold. Mostly gold. I don't bother to measure silver on it. Okay, this is the box. I'm glad I had this today. What is happening? God in heaven. It's not clipping on my head. Okay, here's the turquoise lot. I paid 100. God dang it, there's more tape. 190. I think out the door. I was all excited. This is a good box too, though, because I'm cheap. And this is a good little mailer. I don't know if I'd use it. I would use it as they used it. And this is it. I'm going to dump it out in the thingy and see what we have. A lot of turquoise, all sterling. Well, we'll just get to it. I was surprised that I got it. That was a good price. I think that I got it for that because it was like the middle of the day in the afternoon. Now I saw this bracelet and I saw that it was broke. That was the other thing. This wasn't, I don't know if they put scrap on it, but kind of like broken repair stuff. So that's missing that. And honestly, I don't even know I don't know what stone this is. I don't always know, folks. Oh, interesting. Now I don't know any more than I knew before I looked at it. Well, you guys know, it's not turquoise. I don't think it's turquoise. Okay, so this is turquoise, and I also saw this stone was missing, but I'll still be able to sell this. Don't know if it's signed. I know the watch band is signed. I could see that on the picture. It is not signed. I'm not sure what I'll list this for. It's heavy, and it's old, and it's Native American. Here's the watch band that is just fine, not missing anything. And it's signed, I should be able to see it with my naked eye, HT. So I'll look up on the Native American jewelry hallmarks for HT. And it's not, it's beautiful, but not sure what I'd ask. Probably 100. It might be a lot. Depends on who HT is. And then saw that this ring was missing a stone. But it's still very cool. I can't tell if this is, it's 925 TK turquoise. Hate that. Well, I wouldn't mind. Sorry. I'll show you where the stone is missing. Right there. Again, I knew all of this, all these conditions and solo earrings and whatever when I bid on this lot. Oh, this is an earring. I didn't know this was an earring. I will take that thing off and it's going to become a pendant. Hold on. I'm trying to get this little dinghy to go down. Well, it's like caught. Well, I'm just going to show you. And that little thing sticking up. It's an earring. It's a lovely thing. Darn. I hate to take that off. I don't know what I'll do yet. It'd make a really pretty pendant, and there's only one of them. So I saw that there was only one, and it is signed A. Punta? P-U or M-T-A. A-P-U-M-T-O or A-P-U-N-T-O. I think it's an M. It's really lovely. It's really old. Probably 1960s. Ah, my nose. Okay, I want to take a long time to go through this. I saw this. Didn't blow my skirt up. I'll show you. Just a peridot. I don't know, can you put peridot when you don't have a gem tester? It's peridot color. It's the one stone I do know. Let's see if it's marked. I don't know if it's marked. I'll test it to make sure. I'm not going to just go on the fact that they said everything in here was sterling. This is a piece of something. Could be a pendant. I mean, it wasn't, because there was like a piece of a bracelet. That's what that was. Lots of pieces of things. Oh, this is pretty. Don't be broken. Oh, it's just missing a clasp. Really pretty moonstone. It's just missing the, like a, whatever, a thingy. But other than that, it's fixable. Isn't that pretty? Pretty little moonstone. I love a thing like that. Oopsie. And this is cute. Oh, it's broken. Well, that's a bummer. I didn't think this would be broken. Darn it. It's just sterling. It's cute because it has the heart, but it's actually broken, which is a bummer. It says 925. I wanted to look to see if I could, if there's a fixable situation. No. It looks like a clean break, folks. Darn. I'm gonna take a pill. Are we basking in the glory that is this? So gorgeous. I'm surprised that one didn't get bit up higher. Oh. Look what I have. I was in the jewelry room last night. And what happened, I was looking for something that sold, I think, yeah. And what had happened, that's a pseudomutafin. Try and see if that pain, this is broken too, but not too horribly. This looks cool. Shadow box, Native American bracelet. And it's just, it's gonna need, like I could do that back together, like that. See how that's twisted open? And then it should be fine, because that's the jump. It just says sterling, I believe. What was I saying? So in the jewelry room, yeah, sterling. It's pretty. So it's fixable. I don't usually buy broken lots, but I thought, maybe I can, this is really pretty. God, I wish these weren't solo dolo earrings. Impossible, man. Some cool solo dolos, but damn. Guess I could make them all independents. really pretty opal that I can't make into a pendant because it's a stud. But this I could make into a pendant. Sterling signed with a hallmark E. Right? I mean, it's big enough, and that's what do you call it? Sleeping Beauty. It's big enough to be a pendant. You know what I mean? So I would just. Is there even a jump ring on it? I hate. Well, or would you list it as a solo earring could be made into a pendant and let them do what they want with it? Because I kind of hate to, take that off. That's sterling silver. You know what I mean? Just maybe let them do it. That wouldn't be hard. I love this opal. I think it's definitely Darcy. I think it's definitely what you call it. Signed NG. In somebody. I would say this is, we were just talking about this, that this is what you call it, synthetic. The one thing about synthetic opal is it wasn't invented until, I want to say, the mid to late 70s. So if you have an older piece, here's why I think it's synthetic. And synthetic isn't bad. Synthetic opals still sell, and they're not cheap. They are, lab created, like, yeah, they're not just some plastic thing. Anyways, see how completely, where's my opal? See how completely, like, perfect? I don't know if you want to say perfect. There's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Color thrown throughout it. Can you even see? The picture's bad. There's color thrown throughout it equally. See all that? See how it's just like, pew, all color, like you don't even have to turn it around. You just look straight at it and you'll see fire coming. Real opals. See, like, oopsie, ooh. I mean, this has a lot of fire, and however, if you just look straight at it, it's not fire coming at you from every angle evenly. And that's what a synthetic is. And then you get into doublets and triplets, and that's a whole nother story. They take the best part of a good opal and slice it and dice it. Oh, these are all earrings. Ow. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, I don't even know how to lift. Okay, here's one little earring. I'm not even going to know how to list these. What stone is that? I don't know. It's not a moonstone. Is this a good thing now? It's got a slight blue tint. I mean, I don't think it's a moonstone. Here's a little turquoise. Old. I love that turquoise. It reminds me of some ring I had when I was young. That exact turquoise. Did I just do it the wrong way? What the fudge? And it's signed CB. It's a nice piece of turquoise. Here's another little, okay, what is this called? You guys know. Jasper? With the red agate? The red and black. Marcasite. Malachite. These like not Indian. Forget I said Indian. Mexican. They make bracelets, necklaces. I always like this pattern. You see this a lot with all the different, forget what the purple's called. Suglite? I think it's suglite. Coral, spiny oyster, I think, and turquoise and malachite, suglite, coral, onyx, turquoise. I don't know if that yellow is spiny oyster. No, it's not. I don't know what the yellow. It's not yellow. It's pink. Malachite, turquoise, suglite. I just said them all. I'm not going to say them again. Another thingy. Darn, with these all being single earrings. Ugh. Kind of not happy. I mean, I can make my money back. But I wish some of these, at least, like this one, was a pendant, even though somebody could make it into a pendant. This is a nice bracelet. It's probably a woman's. Yep. And it's not super easy. It's not like, oh, you can just replace that. Like, you have to have somebody that knows what they're doing set turquoise. It's not a every jeweler thing situation. But this, oh, and then this one is the one I really wish, oh, there, now it's hanging fine, was a pendant. I'd probably list that for, I'm not sure, 50 to 70. Yeah, I would. Yes, I would. Doesn't mean I'll get it, but it does mean I'll try. And then this one, I'll comp it. I'll have to see who the artist is, if he's a known. It really helps with Native American jewelry if the artist is like a very well respected / known / whatever. Yeah, and the rest is just in this pretty moonstone, which just needs a thingy, some kind of closure, some kind of jump ring. So pretty. I would want to get like 35, 40 for this one. And then this one looks big to me. No, it's not as big as it looks. This one's really pretty. It's not signed, it's just sterling. It doesn't have an artist name. I think you would call this the Bear Claw, but I think also Shadow Box. Onyx. And this pretty little earring is moonstone and onyx and what do you call it? Can't think of those marcasites. Damn, Felicia. And then this one that's missing the stone. I mean, you just don't know. Oh, and the ring. It's missing a stone. You don't know, like, there's people that, like, that wouldn't be a hard fix if you had the cabochon to go in there. That would be just like a quick mount. But these other ones, like this and shit, they put like straw in it. They do all kinds of weird shit with the Native American jewelry stuffs. Oh, yes, I'm wearing it. And I would have been wearing this, except I had to shower and I thought it would get caught on my hair when I was washing it. And yes, this one. I like this one, and I actually wouldn't mind wearing it. It's a little big, and I'm kind of like stuck on stupid with this ring. This one's big. I can't seem to get it tightened on this finger, and now I've been wearing this as my wedding ring. So, and this would be way too big. Yet, I don't want to take that ring off, but yeah, this must be a 6. And then, peekaboo. Yeah, I'm not going out today. It's too hot. Too hot, lady. I'm going to put this back in there. This back on my finger. Can you believe that? I just knew, like, I had it in my bed, and then it wasn't in my bed. And one of you guys suggested that it was, I forget where, but you weren't far off. It was stuck to the side of a plastic tub, like a big tub. It was like burp, because there was so much metal in the tub. So it just stuck to it, and I took the tub out and didn't see it and didn't know. So that's a thing that happened. The other box is from my sister. Shall we see what she sent me? It's not jewelry. I wonder if she sent... Sorry. I wonder if she sent me anything good. It's a bigger box. My mom was just supposed to send me Imatrex. Even though I have Kaiser, I just haven't gotten Imatrex, and I've had migraines the last 2 nights, and blah, blah, blah. My mom has extra Imatrex. I wonder what my poor sister paid. God, I need to give her some money. I ordered more padded poly mailers. Hate doing that. It's $30. Ugh. I'm not out yet, but I don't want to run out. And I'd rather just have like a ton. And yeah, eBay hasn't paid me any of my money yet. It's like I don't even get excited about sales now because it's like, well, when am I ever going to get the money? Okay. I'm a Trax. Is that, oh, what did she send me? She sent me a doll. I can't with her. Oh, I think it's a boy. Oh well. She knew I want. It's so hot that the soles of this motherfucker's shoes. I'm gonna have to leave that and take a picture for my sister. His shoes came right off. Okay, so this is a Marie Osmond doll. I hate boy dolls, but I'm not gonna put the hat on. Look at how cute. What? And what? So I will just, yeah. That was very sweet of her to send him to me. She gets them, she finds these at her thrift stores in Orange County, California, not Florida. Oh my God, I can't with these soles of these shoes. They're killing me. I'm gonna put them over there. Like I don't know how much this one will sell for eBay, but she finds ones that sell for $60, $80 on eBay at her thrift stores. I never find dolls of any kind at mine. Used to at Angel View a little bit, but my Angel View's closed down, as I've gone on and on about. But I love the Adora line from Marie Osmond. I don't have any of them. I used to. Oh, and yes, I like dolls. So don't judge me. How dare you? I guess she sent me the certificate. Anyways, it's frustrating. I mean, good for her, but I just wish like we had. This is the whole certificate of authenticity. I don't care, but that was nice of her to send that. So, anyways, I haven't wanted to pay the retail eBay price for them. For one, I want a girl. This one's a tiny one. I wanted one that was like. Guessing he's like 10 inches. Oh, look at that face though. Come on now. I'm going to pretend he's a girl. When I was collecting ball jointed dolls and had all those and what have you, I got like a boy a couple different times. Tried like, oh, maybe I'll. Nope. It's a hard no. I hate boy dolls. They're just not fun. I mean, he's a sweet little baby boy. But they're no fun to dress up. Like, you can't do their hair. They're just boys. I'll put barrettes in to make you a girl. Yeah, I'll make you a girl. I won't, but I have done that before too. So, I gotta remember to text her and tell her thank you. Oh, beached whale. I hope you can hear me now. Sorry I couldn't hear that last video. Darn it. Ow. That little side pain. Look at him. Do you guys think it's silly? My mom collects dolls too. And that's one thing we have in common. We both like jewelry. It's not like we don't have anything in common. That sounded wrong. But our love of dolls. Like how we just love a cute doll. This gets lost on me quite a bit. But how cool is it? Yeah, I love this. I love it. It's so cool. It's going to be a hard one. He has a hat, but it doesn't want to stay on his head. He's a little like Pierre Marie Osmond. I think she's exactly my age. I grew up on the Osmonds. Although I liked the Jacksons better than the Osmonds. I had a crush on that perv of a man back then. Okay, I'm trying to just get his hat on. There. Oh, it's too cute. She has some that are ball jointed. This isn't one of them. And by ball jointed, in case you don't know, it usually means strung. But it can just mean that Like there's joints. There's no joints in here. Like I can't do shit. He's just stiff as a board. His knees won't move. So if he was, he could bend his arms and bend his legs, knees, and depending on the level, at least the head moves around a lot. That's a good thing. Can't wait to show her that picture. Well, I feel like I listed a couple of things. Literally a couple. But I'm going to do that after I'm done here. I'm going to take the day, since I'm not going out and I don't have any more. Well, it's not that I don't have more jewelry to go through. It helps me to go through it on video. Yes, my hair is clean. As you know, it just helps me to go through it and go, oh, okay, let me put this aside and let me list it. And I usually am pretty good about it. I'll put, 8 or 10 things aside to list and get maybe 5 of them listed. And it's not that I shouldn't say I'm not excited to sell, because I need to pay Kaiser and so on. It's like, this isn't fun money for me, but it's just because it's not my money yet. It's not my money until eBay gets good and goddamn ready to tell me it's my money.
He's a cute little boy. He needs a girlfriend. Do you think he needs a girlfriend?
There was one on Goodwill auctions. I should check. I don't even know. I bid, which I never do. I never ever, repeat, ever, never, except this once, bid ahead of time. Here's the thing. If you bid, okay, say you want a lot. In this case, it was the doll. And the only reason I bid on it is because I forget. The auction was like not going to end for like 5 days. It might have already ended. I forget, and I thought, oh, well, in a few days, I'll get outbid. I bid like the same amount, the minimum. I wasn't trying to bid to win or anything like that. It was like a bid reminder. But the people, you people who go in, let's just say a jewelry lot auction. Say the starting bid is $10. And say you're like, well, as long as here's my maximum bid, $50. And so you put that in early on, maybe the first day. Then you're just going to get somebody else that comes in and goes, okay, it's $8, let me bid $10. And it's like, no, your bid's too low. Okay, keep bidding. And you're just going to bid that shit up. It's just going to cost more for you in the end. So I'm a sniper, always been a sniper. I use a snipe service on eBay. When, mostly now, I don't buy that much and it's usually buy it now. But if I'm buying from an auction on eBay, I snipe it. Then I set it and forget it. I do a 3-second buffer. I bid my max amount and we're done. And it doesn't show up to the last 3 seconds. And I always win. And I always win on the lots I want to win on the Goodwill. Because I go in the last, it depends on how fast you can refresh or whatever. Oh, I can't wait to get that lot. Speaking of refreshing, the Goodwill lot. I don't know why I'm excited about it. 15 pieces is probably just garbage, and it was $50 plus shipping, not tax. So like $57 for 15 pieces. Better be nice. That's all I've got to say, Goodwill. But if I go in, I'll put something in my watch list, and then I'll go in the last, the buffer, 10 to 20 seconds, and bid on it, and bid my top bid. I try to do closer to 10 so that nobody else can go back in. And then you might say, well, what if it's not enough for somebody to bid higher? That's it. I'm done. That's my bid. But I'm not going to get in the scramble and bid it up all along through the auction by putting a bid in early or rebidding. I'm coming in the last 10 seconds, auction's over. I'm not making the auction go up any higher, driving that price up. I'm just going in the last few seconds, and I bid my maximum, the max I'm willing to spend. And that's how I do it. My husband would say, do you think you're better than me? And I always tell him, well, we've already established that. The answer is yes. JK-ish. So anyways, I need to go and see if that stupid doll It would have been a decent price, even though shipping's so freaking high on Goodwill. She was the favorite one. She's pink and she's pretty. Payment received 1998. What sold? Hippie Boho Festival. Oh God, that's an old one. If I'm using the terms Hippie Boho Festival, because I kind of stopped using festival since the whole COVID. I just thought, well, I don't know. I think I've talked about that before. Always Hippie Boho if it applies, but always festival. Like festival, 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 festival. And then all my listings in the last 5 months, I haven't put the word festival. So what just sold for $19.99 had the word festival, so it's an oldie. And I sold this elephant pendant necklace for $8.99. Just that I had forever. And I'm fine with those kind of sales. I mean, I'm thrilled because all of it's just profit. I'm curious to see what that Hippie Boho Festival thing is for $19.99. And then I'm going to list that one I showed you the other day with the black and white and the ladybug and so cute necklace. I'm listing that for like $24.99. Fuck it. It's adorable. I mean, it's I don't care if it's common, if it's what, if it's not designer, I don't care. It's adorable. So I may not even put OBO on it. I don't know. I've got so much stuff to list. Just looking around going, holy crumb. I'm looking at those glass beads and I don't know if they're amethyst. I can't remember what they are. I what are you doing? I see you. See you. Look at me. Why are you looking at me? What's going on? Yes, inanimate objects are never inanimate.
To me. You're cute. You gotta get you a wig so you could be a girl.
I mean, these kind of dolls, other than the way he's dressed and his boy haircut, like her dolls this size are not going to have boobs or vagina. Not going to have any of that. So it's just, it's okay. Because he's little, but yeah, and because he's adorable. So yeah, Marie Osmond. She's my exact age. Mm-hmm. And she's been doing those dolls since the 1980s. That's when I got mine. My first one. It was a Target exclusive. Might have been in the 90s. But I just remember that I shopped at Target, and unless they had those like at a thrift store, whatever, where would I have gotten? Because I don't know where she sells her dolls. Oh, maybe on HSN and stuff. Maybe that's where. I didn't get it there, but I'm just saying. I think that's where she sold her dolls, QVC or HSN. Isn't that the most gorge ever? It's a fine example. You'll find other examples. This one is old. It is definitely Egyptian revival. So 1920s, 30s. And the I don't know how to say that. Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics? Maybe that's how you say it. With the hieroglyphics on there. Or the Egyptian. I guess those are whatever the word is. You'll find many examples of this type of. I mean, you won't find a ton because they are a little bit rare. But you'll find they have ones with real beetles. I honestly don't like the look of them. They're real shiny because they're like, I don't know if I think they're in resin, but they're old. But they're real beetles, so they're, like the butterfly wing kind of thing. These are my favorite. There's a word for this, something street. It's like pale turquoise. I just love this so much. So much. It fits me like a glove. But yeah, there's not a lot out there. It's not like these are, plentiful. They're not. Just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna put it back on. I don't think it's marked. I would be surprised if it was. Yeah, there's a little symbol. I would just be surprised if it was marked for the silver. even though it is silver. Another little tiny, really tiny. It's a hallmark. It's not a silver hallmark. It's a like a whatever, whoever made it. It's right there too. Looks like a little man with his arms up and two little balls and a ball beside it, or a dot. Yeah, this thing is old. Old. Crusty. Just looking up close. Well, yeah, I'm always amazed at how something survives 100 years. Jewelry. Well, anything. But, that's, where has it been? Who has it been with? How many places? How many owners? How much has it been passed down? What parties was it worn to? Was this worn daily? I don't know, but I like to think about it. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm boring now. So I will try and list. I will look up the name of this guy and see if I can find this one. It's rough. Try to find a sterling clasp. I guess it doesn't have to be sterling, but I am not using a lobster claw because this would be probably from the 1990s and it wouldn't have had a lobster claw. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but I'd rather not. And then figure out how to list. Do I just do... No. I don't want to do a scrap lot. And this one, unfortunately, this one's not signed. It would help so much if it was a known maker. It's really cool. I love that pink coral. Ow. Yes, Darcy, I'm having that pain right there. Damn. I better not have another health problem. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's who I swear to. And then this just feels cheap to me. Even if it is sterling. If it is, I need to test it. Okay, I'm just telling you what I need to do. And this, like, what am I going to do with that? It's really pretty. Garnet, sterling, half of something. What am I going to do with it? And all these solo dolo earrings, I mean, I guess I could just, the ones that will not make that I can't say, oh, pendant, whatever. That's a really pretty piece of turquoise. Did we look at this? Did we do this one? It's a really pretty piece of turquoise. Unmarked. Pretty piece of turquoise. It's just a pretty color. A little light veining. It's pretty. Really pretty. So, would I list? I don't know. The pierced earrings, the one like this, the ones that you absolutely cannot make into anything. Well, you could make this into a pendant. Let me put that separate. Well, I'm going to do the ones you cannot make into a pendant. Or that wouldn't be a proper pendant. As I'm looking, half of these could be a pendant. This could be a pendant, but I'm not going to bother, so I'll show you that little pretty marcasite with the heart. And just put it as a sterling scrap lot. Turquoise, sterling, silver, situational scrap lot, I guess. Single earrings. Just put these aside. That's totally broken. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think so. Okay. I might do a video tomorrow. I don't know. I might do a video later. Who knows when I'm going to do a video? It's only going to take like 17 hours to upload it. I'm excited. Thank you, Darcy, for telling me you could hear me with these headphones on. That's freaking awesome, man. I mean, for real. I'm not clowning. I got so many rings over here. I don't know why, because I have a whole jewelry box full of rings. I do like this one, but I haven't been wearing it. Don't ask me why. Or you could ask me why. Doesn't it just an ice cube? It just looks like a big old ice cube. Love that. I love it. Yeah, I think most of these, though, I don't. I think all my good rings are over there. Although I love this one. This is a cheapie. You know I love this one. Yeah. How can you not love that, folks? Like I have superpowers. I don't think I'm even going to go to the Goodwill later. It's freaking 115. 115. Same tomorrow. And then it's going to go down to mid 90s the rest of the week. What the fuck, September? I know September is usually hot, but it's not hot like this. This is some bullshit. This is August weather. This is August heat wave. And they're saying it's like, this is very light, but it's really cool. Somebody will buy this. All I have to do is attach that back to there, and we're all good. Thank Christ that's not fully broken. Ah, darn. And here's the little guys. Can't wait to show my sister that.
His little soul just came right on. It's too hot.
He wasn't hot, but that jewelry was hot. This bracelet was so hot. I love the Brighton. Oh my God, I love it so much. I put it on every day. I don't like shower with it because it's not good jewelry. Well, I wouldn't shower with that one either. But I'm just saying, like, if this was sterling, I would maybe shower in it. I mean, not on purpose, but I wouldn't be like, oh, let me take this off before I go to shower.
Let me look. I think I see some other jewelry. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
I can't get up, right?
What if I unplug the headphone? Oh, I'll just put the headphones down. I got the big brain on this one. Because you're not going with me, so I just put the headphones down. Now you probably can't hear me. Oh my God. What was I going to get? I forget. Oh, you know I'm bored when I'm just like... Oh, I put all this jewelry over here. It's getting bad, folks. I had... yes, that's a lavalier. Got it brand new at the thrift store. And I tried putting a new bulb in it, and that mofo won't work. It doesn't work. What the hell? I didn't pay up. I paid like $8 or $9, which is a good deal if it works. Brand new in the box, has the original, price tag. I shouldn't be talking because you may not be hearing. So this is just, okay, wait, I'll put my headphones back on. This is just, I'm always like more delicate. It's not just because I'm a beached whale. I'm more delicate because I'm trying not to unplug cords and what have you. So, yeah, that still had the Spencer's receipt actually in the box, but also the thingy-dingy sticker on it. See, I put all this. Yeah, it's a problem with me. I put this plus 2 big tubs over there in the bedroom. There's a bunch over here. You've seen the jewelry room, right? It was all supposed to be contained to that. It's not good. So this is all 925. And see what I'm saying? Like I put that out of sight. I need to list this. These are some cool things, and I probably showed you very recently. I don't even know because I was probably hopped up on anesthesia still. But these two are really pretty. And they were just, when I say over there, it's like I never go over there. That's like the dark zone of nothingness. So to have put stuff over there that I would completely just never remember. I love this pendant. I should feel like I should need to put it on a chain. And again, I don't remember what this is. It's just, I think it's onyx. I think it's black. I don't think there's anything but jet, onyx, same thing. Oh yeah, remember guys? Remember, that's a little guy. It's a little sterling silver. Duck and a buck. Duck and a buck. Okay, I'm going to put these in the bag. Because I know I had a sterling bag over there. You guys are going to have to, I mean, you don't have to remind me, but I don't even know what this is from. And also what I don't know is the blue box. I tried to upload the videos so I can go back. And I looked at the videos. I don't see anything that says blue box because I'm curious to know what my one and only so far Goodwill blue box was like. I have no memory. Oh, I remember this girl. I love her, and she should be in my shit, not in here. Oh, and this big St. Christopher. God dang it. Yeah, this is like a blackout right here. Even though this was real recent, I have no... I mean, I remember like, oh yeah, I remember her. I love her. I'm always... Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Oh, no, I thought she had one arm. No, she doesn't. She has both arms. But... she's got an earring. But that's a problem. I kind of knew that I shouldn't have been opening all that jewelry last week. I mean, maybe one or two, but like I opened like 8, 10, more like 10, maybe 14. I don't know, a bunch of jewelry. Now what did I just do with that St. Christopher? And I don't even remember it. And I don't remember who was what. I'm just curious about the what do you call it? No, this isn't sterling, but I can still sell it because it's an extra large St. Christopher. I'll still last at least 60 because it's a big one. Fuck. I'm, you know, like you might think, oh, you're being so dramatic. The fact that I just thought, oh, let me get up and go look over there. Because I saw that there was a couple buckets of jewelry. But I don't remember. I think I put them over there thinking, oh, okay, when I put them over there, it's like, oh, I'll remember that they're over there. Well, no, obviously not. This is a sweet little sterling silver canklet. I'll put that in to list. It's just not good. It's just not good. And I'd like to know, yes, I'd like to know where the blue box video is. Because I have no idea. I mean, not that it's like... I don't remember it being anything fantastic. Do you? Did I even put it up? I don't even know. It came last. It came last Monday. So, exact week from the day of my surgery. I don't know if this is sterling or not. So I don't even know. Well, I'm sorry. This is boring. I found the one malachite earring. I was just trying to sterling earring, but again, don't know if that's solo. Yeah, it's not good. So I'll have to go over there, right over there, and go through the stuff and see what else is over there and get it the F listed, because, yeah. Because... trying to find this other earring. Sorry, it's cute. It's sterling. I just call it topaz. But there might not be another one. And I don't even know if it's silver. Because I don't know shit right now. Yeah, that's sterling. Well, that's sterling. I was going to mainly checking for these chain situations. Oh. That's a weird happening. I'm not seeing any marks. It's not magnetic, but as we know, that don't mean shit. So at the very least, I guess I will do a test. And then I have these. This is boring. I put these in my purse so I could take them to my jeweler. And I think I've probably already showed you. There's two little pendants. And they both test 14 karat gold. One has like a light amethyst and a dark amethyst. That's what I'm calling them. No, I don't know that that's what they are, but that's the color. And what led me to test them in the first place, I could have sworn one was marked. Hallmarked. But I've looked and looked and looked and looked, and I don't see a Hallmark. But they do absolutely test for 14. So it's like, well, I can't list them or sell them like that. I have to have the. I just talked about this, right? Forgive me.
Please forgive me. I think I need to talk about that.
But I won't be going to the jeweler until it cools off. Oh, pretty little. I don't even know. I don't know what. I don't know what. I know that this lot, that's a bunch of more stuff over there, and the smalls are like in here, are from since my surgery. That I know. Because I put it over there and I never put anything over there, and that's just weird. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know if I put. I mean, I did put this bag in that said sterling. So I guess the rest of the stuff was either questionable. I'm not sure if it's sterling. Test it. I don't know. Dang it. And I just now put the St. Christopher in it because I'm in here, even though I know it's not sterling. And I'll show you. Which I probably already showed you. So you're like, could you stop showing me the same thing, Gina? That's the Christopher. Christopher will say sterling if it's sterling. Okay. It's coming back to me. At least I know what lot the Christopher came from. Yep. Okay. Because I bought that lot seeing the Christopher. It wasn't a lot. I think I paid like $32 though. It's like 5 pounds. I hate these kind. Because I don't honestly know. Do you know? I mean, I just usually assume if it's a little bit magnetic, and I'm not talking about that part, the base. This just is ugly anyways and kind of beat. No, I don't think that's sterling. I mean, you don't think it's ugly, but it's a little scratched up and funky. Okay, she's going back here. Where will she end up next? So funny. Oh, and my little guy. I love these little purses. They're not sterling. I think they're adorbs. I need to take them out and give them to myself. Okay, I'm going to stop in a minute. I swear to God. Where's my little guy? My little talisman? Well, he should be in here. Now it says my packages were delivered. Because I saw that the mail had come because I had outgoing. I sold a couple.
Sorry, yes. He's right there with me always. I love him.
I wish you could see the gold of it all. Can you? Can you? Can you? Yeah, it's never going to be funny unless you're Jenny Brown. See? See? See the gold? Isn't that cool? See? See? Oh my God, since memory, I can never not say see and not say see a bunch of times slowly and repetitively. Isn't that cool?
I love him.
I'm just keeping him. I'm keeping him in my purse because he's safe. He's a rock. He's not going to, and I don't really, I mean, my keys, but I don't put, so he stays in there. So I always know where he is. Thank you, Kimby. Kimby? Can I not just call you by your name? Kimbaloo? Is that your name? Bet you nobody's ever called you Kimbaloo. Am I right? Yeah, okay, so I'll just stop with this. But that's going to be a curiosity. I might have to go through that again. I might not video it because I'll like put, this video is bad enough. At least there's for sure new stuff. But I'll like get that over there and it'll be like, look at, I'm going to go through jewelry and you're like watching it and you're like, yeah, you just did that 4 days ago. There is a thing is, I didn't take any pain meds. I did get diluted, the first night. Well, I was only there one night. I didn't want any the next day. The first night, I got the dilated, but the anesthesia, you're in a fog. You don't think you are? Like 3 or 4 days after, you think, oh, I'm clear. I mean, I'm good. No, because I don't even know when I opened all those boxes last weekend. I would say a week ago. today is when I started going through all those boxes in there. Maybe Friday of last week. So I was only home 4 days, and it's like, and I was like trying to haul like 5 pounds at a time in here. Ow. It just, I'm not going to talk about it. So, all right then. What do we say? What do we have to say? We have to say, I wish I was a girl. I sure do, but look how cute. I'm just cute. Don't you just pinch my cheek? I think you do. What's going on? Look at me. Oh, look at me. Again, I could puppet show all day. Okay, so gonna do that. I need to first things first, text my sister and let her know. That was really nice of her. She paid for the shipping, ostensibly to send me the Imatrex from my mom. My mom has a ton of it, and this is 50 milligram. I have 100, and I always have to half them. 100's too much. I don't need 100 milligrams. I just do not. Rarely, I think every once in a blue moon do I get a migraine where I will half it. When I have the 100 milligrams, I'll take 50. And then if it hasn't gone away in an hour, I'll take another 50. But that's like hardly ever. I had a Ragin' Cajun last night and the night before. Took 50 each time. Plenty. Plenty, like plenty. Okay. All right, I don't want to hang up. I don't want to. I still love my J. Cruzy. She hangs there. She's just not as good at like keeping on all day. And since my surgery and going to the hospital like this, I like sleep with this on me. For real. I don't. I haven't gotten to that point yet. And I think I already said, I don't know what this is for. Was there like a button here at one time? And I didn't even realize till I had this purse for like over a week that there was an actual zipper. Because I thought it was just this and that was missing and that's how you closed it. I never zip it closed, but it's nice to have the option. I put all my credit cards and valuables right in here. And I zip it up. I don't really have any credit cards. I have an ATM. I don't even have a PayPal ATM. Did I tell you why? Because it got hacked. I had a PayPal ATM, which is handy dandy, right? Super handy to have. And I had it for at least 2 years before it got hacked. And when it got hacked, I was like, oh, no, Satan, not today. Because they took all my money out of my PayPal, most of my money out of my bank. They kept trying to take more, but finally fraud alerted. But it took me over a month to get all that money back from that fucking PayPal ATM. So no, I just go in to the app because I use the PayPal. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I mean, I have like a balance in my PayPal, but now that the other all the payments I get now are going to the bank, I guess I'll just use my regular bank ATM because it used to be PayPal money is for eBay. I go to the thrift store, I transfer money as I go because I just do. It costs 1% or something to transfer it instantly to your bank, but that's what I do, and that's what I'm willing to do because I'm not doing another PayPal ATM. Nope. I have not had that problem since. That was like 2 or 3 years ago that I got hacked. And put a little of this. It's not pretty. Darcy's going to send me some pretty lipstick. Who am I? And here's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. These pop sockets, I have to take it off to do the filming. And it's been really actually very good. Because sometimes I've taken it off twice in one day to do 2 videos or something. And it sticks right back on. And then after like a week or a few days, you have to like soap it and get it wet and then dry it and then it sticks back on again. I don't know what my question was. So I'm starting to get nauseous. Nauseated. Happens every day. Yeah, I'm not picky. Do you guys like the rings? Should I try the ring? Like I can't live without this now. I didn't get one of these until I got my new phone. And I don't know if it's because my new phone's bigger, but now it's just like I'm naked. If I have my phone and it's not on there, it's like I can't. So this was $10. I don't even know if it's a real pop socket. Probably not. It came from Amazon. But you tell me, do you like the ring instead? And or my sister said something about, ow. Sorry, if I breathe in or sneeze or whatever, then the pain. Um, Something about the fact that they have these now that you can reuse. I mean, you can reuse these, but something that I don't know how to explain it. That you just don't have to get it wet. Because she said eventually it will stop working. You're not going to just be able to get it wet for the next 5 years. And I was like, well, for $10, I don't care. Did I say I ordered the padded envelopes today? $30? I think I did. That and ink. Do you guys use the Dymo printers? Or the equivalent? I need one that's Wi-Fi. I haven't wanted to spend the 100. A couple of things. I heard the dynos are boo. That's what I've heard from all the like YouTubers. They could be wrong. And I'm not doing massive, you know what I mean? Some of the YouTubers are like, they're printing out like 100 labels a day or whatever. I'm doing 100 labels every couple months. But for reals, the dyno, okay, there's some good ones that I know about. I can't think of the names right now, but they're like 200-300, and I'm not doing it. I can't right now. The thing is, my printer, both inks, and I know what you're going to say, so just zip it. Both inks, I was like, it kind of went up. You used to be able, and they have to be legit, because my printer, if you get aftermarket, nope, it just won't work. So you have to get the authentic thingies. Printer ink. It's $40 for both, black and white and color. And you have to use both. Even though I only print in black, you can't use just black. It won't print. So, yes, in 3 months' time, I could pay for a dyno. Well, I don't know if it's once a month that I do the label, replace the ink, but it's pretty often. It's pretty often, and it's painful. Because as you know, the ink costs more than the printer. The printer was $30. So here's the thing. I've heard people, maybe it's exclusively with Dyno, I'm not positive, but have like, that have issues, like, oh yeah, it's the Dyno's not printing. To me, if I'm going to spend even 100, it's like, you better print, bitch. Like, don't like go offline, or eBay's having a problem recognizing your. So I don't know if that's bullshit. But the other thing is there proprietary labels? I believe Dyno is one of them. HP, there's like 2 really good ones that aren't Dyno, but there's like $300. Like they get reviews just out the yin yang. Like they're fabulous in every way. And I think you don't even have to use okay. So I'm afraid if I get the dyno for 100, has to be Wi-Fi, because I don't got a computer situation. What am I afraid of? I mean, I'm just afraid. I don't know. I mean, it would be easier, right? You just, no more tape, no more buying printer ink. I mean, I would still keep my printer hooked up, trust and believe. I'm not, I need a backup. But if I got one, well, let me know if you guys have one. But if I got one, because I think the labels are, I don't know, maybe it's $20 for 500, or like you get a lot. So that's all you ever have to buy. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? To just not have to sweat that out. Because I just looked today. I'm like, oh my God, am I getting low on ink? Am I getting low on ink? And I always keep a backup set of black and color, just in case. Paper's like $5 for 500. It lasts me for 6 months. So the paper isn't a problem. Should I just do it? I can find it. So many people have so many bad reviews on dynos, though. Dang it. But I can get one for 100 or under. Should I do it? Like, it's not a super necessity. It's not like, oh fuck, I gotta have it for, like, I had to order those padded envelopes. I'm gonna order some garbanzo bags. I hope you know I mean that with love, Kristen. You gotta know that. That's so cute. I want to get a garbanzo bag. I hate garbanzo beans, by the way. Garbanzo beans. Anyways, okay. I've rambled on. And does anybody have a dyno or equivalent? A thermal printer, basically. Would just keep me from having to buy ink and worrying about it. And you can pick the size of the label you want. It's big or as small as you want. And they print really fast, which is, again, the most I'm printing in a day, like the very most, would probably be 5. And that's like not even like, oh, I'm in a hurry. But it does, the printer does take kind of a long time. It's like, anyway, I got a hair in my eye. I trimmed my bangs and you can't even tell. I'm going to pretend the nausea isn't happening. All right. Well, I'll let you know because it's super exciting. I know you want to know if I got a dyno printer. I think it's dyno, not dymo. No, my nose is just like watery. This is watery. Look at the jewelry. Jewelry is everywhere, people. It's everywhere. It's like a problem. I can't believe my husband hasn't said anything. What the fuck? And yes, Darcy, I'll get the boxes ready for you because the living room is a whole nother story. I think he's been easy on me because of the surgery and stuff, but I'm only going to be able to ride that wave for so long. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. I'm all excited now. I should make notes. Because when I get off the phone with you guys, and that's what I think I call it, like I'm on the phone with you, I'm going to do dyno. I still do this. And I know a lot of young folks that do this. Like in their purse or in their thing, they're like, yeah, they have their phone and yeah, they're all high tech, but they write shit down. So that's just a never ending, that's a non, well, that's all I remember now. Oh, BMW text and pics and test and list. That's just the best I'm going to do. Well, I'm kind of excited about that. And here sits this. Here it sits. You know how much this is going to cost to ship? I don't even think this is going to fit in a medium flat rate. And I'm not charging somebody 15. This thing weighs 2 pounds all day. So with packing, 3 pounds. I've got to stop. And I can't find the receipt to that dress I need to return. Did I tell you that? $8.90 motherfucking 9. And I can't find it. And I don't think I'm going to find it. All right. Right. I'm going to give you. I'm always looking at Betsy. Be my spirit animal. You all know she is. I hope she's okay. She's stealth. She's probably going to live till she's 120. That one. Doing cartwheels at 75. Come on. I couldn't do a cartwheel at 50. I'm 50 and I couldn't do a cartwheel. Isn't she cute? I want all of these. And this little guy, I've seen these on eBay. Not since I bought him, but they're a thing. They are a thing. I forget what the thing is called, but they're a thing. You know, yeah. I love, you know me. Just anything that's... I'm not going to make it over my head. Over the head. That's a little thing me and my husband say. Over the head. That was from Duck Dynasty. Sigh. He said he had to be there. Okay. I think I'm just... Is this a thing? Like, I could start this, right? You know how Texas Gal is always trying to start a trend? This is my trend. You just kind of wear that right there. It's like kind of an earring, kind of not. Kind of a... What is it really? Okay. I've lost it. Oh, I just like peeled like skin off my leg, off my tattoo. My tattoo. Ow. Bummer. Okay, I'm going. If you've put up with me, I appreciate it. And you should be rewarded in heaven. I don't even know what that means. You should be rewarded here on earth. Here on earth, I tell ya. I love him. I love him too much. Okay, I'm going. This is I mean, literally, I could just. Is that what they call me, Larry David? Is this a Larry David thing? I don't know. I don't know why that's why. I don't know why people call me that. But yeah, I could literally be like that lady that doesn't really talk much. She talks very quiet. Tries to do like a quasi MSR as Mr. I'm dyslexic, so I have to remember a certain way. As Mr. ASMR um, videos. But I could sit here and just ramble the F on. I'm going to leave this on, like when my husband comes in and just be all casual, like, hey, baby. Okay. I'm out. Swear to God I am. I'll keep you updated, and maybe I'll just keep making videos for just rambling. No, I'll do some jewelry. I promise. I just won't have any hard goods anytime soon. Okay, bye.